everyone! Today, we're inside the Harley-Davidson factory, and we're gonna watch a Sportster being built piece by piece.
At the heart of a Sportster, it begins with molten metal taking shape. Precision cooling locks strength into every cubic inch of the engine core, revealing the future power of an icon, layer by layer. Every surface is purified before precision can begin. Tolerance to the millimeter, no room for error. Fluid channels are carved with surgical precision. Sleeves form the beating chambers of combustion. Micro grooves ensure absolute piston seal. Dual shell strength forged into one. No human guesswork. Believe. Controlled perfection. The engine's backbone takes its throne. Identity sealed. Akeji, the Sportster soul awakens.
A final check before the heartbeat arrives.
Vital fluids become lifeblood. Hydraulic cushioning, engineered like a heartbeat buffer. Every seal locks comfort into place. Structure for control Preslime, Rider's Command Center. Suspension is installed. Now, authority meets performance. Stopping power begins with the base. Even fractions cause failure, perfection only. Flex calibrated to Harley standards.
Digital brains sculpt muscle into motion.
Airflow tenturnate, the lungs of acceleration. Mist so fine, combustion becomes art. Protecting rider and Morley, reflecting legacy. Vital fluids become lifeblood.
A heartbeat, mechanical and alive.
Instinct meets engineering. Next, the Sportster finds its skeleton. The heartbeat seeks a spine exile, and suspension becomes the ride's feel. Steel scaffolding, carved to swallow imperfections of the road.
Coiled tension stores kinetic grace.
The frame greets its future direction. Glide without resistance, steer without fear.
Structure for control, Rider's Command Center.
Suspension is installed. Now authority meets performance. Stopping power begins with the base. Even fractions cause failure display. Perfection only. Grip meets geometry. Fluid Highways Prefabry, motion management. Flex calibrated to Harley standards.
Automation removes human error for perfect consistency.
This is where sidewalls and tread foundations begin. Every tire receives its identity before it ever touches the road. Bonded materials become a single, unified body.
The tire finally starts to look like a tire.
Edges are sealed with precision and heat. This lining holds pressure and ensures balance. These are called green tires, not ready for the road yet. Part numbers guarantee traceability of every tire. Now comes the moment where strength and shape are finalized. In the next phase, the final shape, tread, and Harley road grip come alive. Fresh from pre-curing, each tire carries memory of heat and pressure.
This is where identity becomes performance.
Pressure forces rubber to accept its final shape. Precision here means safety at top speed. Engraved with the philosophy of Harley: stability, grip, freedom. The final judgment still belongs to skilled hands. Inside every tire, structure must hold under extreme torque. Weight consistency affects balance and cornering feel.
Tested against pressure and momentum, like on real roads.
Grooves direct water away, keeping stability in rain. Each tire receives the Harley-Davidson mark of authenticity.
A brand burned into time and into every mile ahead.
Sportster models demand precise matching pairs. Precise matching pairs.
These tires now enter the soul of the motorcycle.
From liquid rubber to the road, this is evolution. Next, the system that controls the power: clutch and gearbox.
Every transmission starts as raw, unshaped steel.
Precision grooves dictate how torque transfers.
Each gear tooth ratios the biker's potential.
Clean metal equals smoother motion.
Tolerance differences smaller than a human hair.
Coating grants grip. Grip grants control. Heat activates the bond that lasts thousands of miles. Stacked like currency for speed.
This hub is the handshake between engine and gearbox.
A thin layer prevents heat battles inside the case.
Alignment here is destiny for every shift.
Where engineering becomes choreography.
This basket catches the engine's heartbeat.
Every imperfection is rejected before the road ever sees it. The final judgment still belongs to skilled hands. Inside every tire, structure must hold under extreme torque. Tested against pressure and momentum, like on real roads. Grooves direct water away, keeping stability in rain. Each tire receives the Harley-Davidson mark of authenticity. A brand burned into time and into every mile ahead. Sportster models demand precise matching pairs. These tires now enter the soul of the motorcycle. A heartbeat, ready to find a home. From liquid rubber to the road cry, this is evolution. Next, the system that controls the power, clutch and gearbox. Every transmission starts as raw, unshaped steel.
Precision grooves dictate how torque transfers.
Each gear tooth ratios the bike's potential. Each gear tooth the high potential.
Clean metal equals smoother motion.
Tolerance difference is smaller than a human hair.
Coating grants grip. Grip grants control. Heat activates the bond that lasts thousands of miles.
Stacked like currency for speed.
This hub is the handshake between engine and gearbox.
A thin layer prevents heat battles inside the case.
Alignment here is destiny for every shift.
Where engineering becomes choreography.
Before the engine meets it, the gearbox learns movement.
Springs determine aggression or smoothness.
Power has a gate, and this is it.
This chain transfers every combustion event.
Next, Mooney, the fusion. Clutch and gearbox meet the engine. Power and control, two halves waiting to unite. Precision alignment seals their bond.
Torque values define engineering obedience.
This chain carries every heartbeat forward.
Balance prevents future vibration. Housing protects the symphony inside. Oil is the bloodstream of machinery. Friction fades, motion awakens.
A simple cable. A universe of control.
Pressure releases. Plates separate. Power pauses. A rider's foot becomes mechanical language. Each shift must feel inevitable. Rotation exposes imbalance before the road does.
Numbers confirm what hands can feel.
Certified for ignition. Breath exits with iconic Harley Thunder.
Responsiveness defines rider confidence.
The heart finds its body. Every mount reduces vibration, increases confidence.
Now that the heart beats, the suspension will define how it feels.
Suspension begins with polished precision, the first contact point with the road.
These seals keep oil exactly where it belongs, inside.
Alignment defines the bike's straight line character.
Oil controls motion value. Too little floats, too much fights.
Valves turn chaos into comfort. Precision torque prevents future leaks. The bike begins to stand aboard, to face the world.
Grip here decides every corner's honesty.
Steering must feel like thought, melee, not effort.
The swing arm, the spine of rear stability. Friction is the enemy. Lubrication is negotiation. 2 points define the rear geometry. Shocks absorb life so the rider doesn't.
This angle shapes comfort creep or aggression.
Factory tuning sets the baseline for every rider's story.
The Sportster stands with purpose. The suspension is ready. Now the wheels bring motion to life.
Harley's voice, recognizable anywhere in the world.
Stopping power can be the difference between life and tragedy.
Cornering confirms balance between geometry and grip.
Electric systems synchronizing with mechanical heartbeats.
Every shift must feel deliberate, aligned, never hesitant.
Transmission reliability is non-negotiable at highway speeds.
Up here in Colorado, precision meets power. Every curve is a test, and the Sportster passes with all-American confidence.
From the Arizona desert highways, the Sportster proves why Harley is more than a bike. It's an engine built for freedom.
From desert roads to snowy mountains and neon cities, this is the heart of Harley-Davidson, built by hand.